Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Kevin Robinson, and Coach back from Auburn, Alabama, the Auburn Tiger Classic over the weekend. And let's split them up and talk about the women first. Give us your thoughts on the women.
I think the women had a pretty good meet, actually. We've had a couple of what I consider to be practice meets or preseason meets outdoor, and this was the first meet where I felt like we prepared a little bit to compete at a little higher level, and thankfully the weather cooperated a little bit this weekend. We had 3 school records broken this weekend on the women's side. Our 4x4, consisting of Monica Mason, Kiana Neal, Maya Williamson, and Kayla Funderburk. They broke the record from last year by 2 seconds, which is pretty substantial considering that team was nearly in the national championship last year. So very, very good opening performance for that group. Kayla followed that up with another school record in the 400. Great race for her. Sabrina Hawkruther, she broke the vault record, which now she has both the indoor and the outdoor record. So, there's a lot of competition within that group. I thought Maya Williamson ran a very good race in the 4 hurdles. She ran sub 60 in the first event for her. So I think she's, we got to clean up a couple of hurdles, especially late in the race. But, to go sub 60 and not run a great race, I think says a lot for where she's at. And we had a number of good performances. Also, our 800-meter group on the women's side is doing a really, really good job. Vivian Brandoff had a nice PR in the shot put, and I think she's assured herself a spot at the regional meet now. Brita's looking very good in the shot and the hammer. We're making a lot of strides, a lot of positive progress, and the girls team has a chip on its shoulder, and we're looking to do something outdoor this year, and we got close indoor, and I think they're pretty motivated to keep that going.
Talk about the men's division down at Auburn.
The men's team, we're getting there. We've got a very talented men's squad. We just haven't put together what I consider a full team meet yet. Every meet that we compete at, we have a number of standout performances, but then we'll drop the ball in a couple other places. So when that men's team gets it together on the same meet on the same day, they're going to be a very, very good team. We got to clean some things up, and we got to train the way we want to compete. I think that's the thing with the men's squad right now is we got to get after it a little bit more. We got to buckle down, and we're getting there, and we're good. We're a good team, but we just haven't had that meet yet and the performances to back it up.
Well, Coach, it sounds like the program, especially the women coming out of indoor season, have carried that momentum into the outdoor. I know you're really excited about the potential of the women this year in the indoor, and it seems like they've just carried that on. Yeah,
I think the women's team, they really get it. From top to bottom, we have a good group of ladies that are really kind of coming together, and they've had a taste of success, and it tastes pretty good. So they're hungry for more, and they're motivated, and they've got, like I said, they have a chip on their shoulder. We got pretty close indoor, and Central Florida is one of the top 10 teams in the nation, and we're knocking on the door. And I've got a group of girls that aren't satisfied with being second place, so that says a lot for where we're coming from, and the future is pretty good for that group.
And you got enough athletes on that team that they're pushing each other, I'm sure.
Yeah, we do have a pretty competitive practice atmosphere, especially on the girls' side. And guys are guys; they compete no matter what the circumstances. So I never have to worry about that. But our girls' team is learning how to train. We're learning how to compete, and I think we're coming together pretty well when it matters the most.
Coach, you hit the road again, but it's fairly close. You're going to go down to Oxford Saturday and perform in the Ole Miss meet. Talk about what's going to happen down there.
We like going to Ole Miss because we don't have to travel far. It doesn't disrupt the practice schedule much. It doesn't disrupt the class schedule much. So basically, Ole Miss is basically a home meet for us. It's a great facility to compete at if the weather's permitting. I think we're going to be ready to put up some more performances. This meet gives our decathletes an opportunity to compete, which will be the first time this season. And we every week we get a little bit better. We get a little tougher mentally. We're adapting and overcoming some changes, and I think this could be a turning point in the season for us, and it'll help propel us to next weekend at Auburn, which is going to be a really big one for us.
All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the performance at Auburn. Best of luck this weekend down in Oxford.
Thank you.
That is Kevin Robinson. I'm Jeff Brightwell. This is the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.